Amexem-Moor-Empire? Where is the Amexem-Moor-Empire located at? Why was the Amexem-Moor-Empire established, or how was it established? And why does the Amexem-Moor-Empire do what its purpose is on a 24-hour Roman calendar basis?
Well, no matter what, we are a national collection of souls. What could be construed to be inorganic, but since we're all breathing and have a pulse, and none of us here are presumed to have a co-business partner that's a legal fiction in contemplation, we are souls, and no matter what, we are organic, we are who. Why? I'll get to in a minute. You said where? Wherever the oldest bones and artifacts are on this planet, we have incorporated resident birthright claim to them. So this planet belongs to us wherever you go. So that's the where. Where's our capital? Oh, that would be Lat 39, North 57, Long 75, West 10, Agade Medina. City, or Unity City. That is where our headquarters is, because when our foreparents took their nap, that's where they took their nap at. We have now reconstituted the Ancient-Moor-Empire. We have reestablished, and now we have reemerged as the Amexem-Moor-Empire. Now, why? Organic diplomacy on our own terms, for the purpose of taking care of socioeconomic infrastructure on our own terms, on our own monetary policy, to take care of industry, commerce, and trade independently on our own terms, for the purpose of giving our offspring a fair shot on our own terms. And that's the truthful way and best way I know how to answer that in short form. Do you have a following question for me?
How is the Amexem-Moor-Empire?
Oh, I didn't forget the how. We are a hereditary constitutional-monarchy, a variant of what we used to use along the banks of the Nile. And that's the best way I know how to answer that question. Do you have a following question?
Yes, two more questions, sir. You referred to us in your previous response. Could you elaborate a little bit on who us is, for those who don't know?
You're talking about Amexem-Moors, Alkebu-lan Moors, Harappa-Moors, and Asiatic Moors that comprise the Amexem-Moor-Empire National Collection of Souls. That's who us is I'm referring to. Nationals in the north, central, and south of Mexico, of course, Alkebu-lan, Harappa-Indus area, Dwaraka, Kumari-Kandam, into Cusharappassi, and into what some refer to as the Far East. The Z are our offspring. The Harappans are our offspring. So, the Kush Peninsula, the Fertile Crescent, those are all our offspring. We have the oldest bones and artifacts in those lands and not them. The Kushite mountain range, that's us. And the folks that are there are our offspring, and we let them stay there. The Father is back, and it's on. And I'm going to hold my comments there. Islam.
Does African Americans,
I don't know what that is.
Are colored people included?
I don't know what that is.
Are black people included?
I have no idea what that is.
And what about Negroes?
I have no clue as to what that is.
So out of those four terminologies or identifications, or we'll say names, classifications, are any of those even, how could I say, acknowledged?
They're unconscious Moors. They're undeclared Moors. We let them know less. But how they choose to engage, we cannot get encumbered in that, and we shall not.
And my very last question, how is the Amexem-Moor-Empire able to conduct commerce or do commercial transactions in what form of currency or form of exchange if you no longer operate just simply off bartering with foreign corporations or foreign countries?
You talk about the Amexem-Moor-Empire Imperial Government operations or nationals?
Both if you have time to answer the questions.
Amexem-Moor-Empire Imperial Government, on behalf of our nationals, Under Article 6, we have our duties, obligations, and responsibility of our Constitution. Article 6 makes it plain. Platinum, gold, and silver is the only lawful medium of exchange. Do not engage in non-substance-based engagements. We have buffers, we have contractors and subcontractors that may very well do that on behalf of those whom we engage with. However, the imperial government, we do not engage in that. It's unconstitutional, we're not allowed to do it. Now, barter is not done at the imperial government level. We engage in, it's called fair exchange, substance for substance, like for like, intrinsic value. Because that's the only way to transfer or to convey title. Everything else is just mere use of. And on behalf of my nationals, all Constitutional-Monarchy, all imperial councils, we're only allowed to make sure we're doing things in the matter we're actually conveying title in one direction or the other. We don't do use of. Now, for the nationals, what they do privately is none of our business as long as they don't breach the amendment of our Constitution. But we engage in platinum, gold, and silver for our medium of exchange. We do not have a quote-unquote currency. Not all currencies are presumed to be money. Money and currency are not the same thing. So that's the best way I know how to answer your question. That's about as far as I'm prepared to go. It's not. Thank you.